Sup?
Hello!
Today we're playing Paradise Killer. Detecting settings, please wait. What does that mean?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Because I love...
This game looks really neat.
This game's like a vaporwave heaven.
Everyone looks like they're doing,
It's Hotline Miami.
Everyone looks... Yeah, it's like
weird.
Hotline Miami with JoJo poses. That's what it looks like.
That's why I
What an
picked it.
aesthetic. Accessibility.
It's got a bunch of sexy people, and they're all doing JoJo's poses, and it's in Vaporwave Town.
So many options for thingies.
Falling whilst
Open
crouched.
dyslexic.
What?
Ooh. There's so many accessibility options in this game.
There's a day-night cycle.
And you can turn it off.
That's
You have like
interesting.
vision problems, I guess, for nighttime, maybe. You can change the night brightness. Let's just pump that up a little bit.
Maybe only certain events will happen
because
at
if
night.
it's on YouTube, maybe. Well, you can turn this night cycle off, so maybe not. Meditation mode? Mediation mode.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I don't know
no.
what that means, actually. Oh, no, these are hold toggles. Yeah, because if you have, that's the accessibility thing, is that you, for quick time events, some people can't mash a button, and so it's better to give them the ability to just hold the button instead for the QTEs, which I turn on just because I don't like mashing buttons. So like when it's like God of War, it's like mash X to beat the Hydra. I'm just like, I'll hold X, it's fine. So that it's just nice in that aspect. But there's also separately people who can't hold a button down. So if you want to, that's why you have crouching and sprinting and other things like that be a toggle. Because then you don't have to deal with then if you're not able to hold a button down, then you can just still play the game. Because there's people who can like literally like they can play the entire game just fine, but they can't hold a button down for long periods of time. So if you just add that one toggle option, then the whole game becomes playable all of a sudden.
Well, that's very considerate of them.
I might turn these into toggles once I find out what they are, because I prefer toggling for stuff like this, but not for sprinting. It's one of those things where it's like it's accessibility for people that might need it, but then also it just becomes more features that we can use for when we want features, and so everyone wins. Everyone wins. Everyone wins. Everyone wins. Motion. Everything's fine. Let's just start.
Everything's fine.
These are neat to see.
We can change to these later.
It's unusual to see a giant controller on the start screen, though.
It sounds like Cruisin' USA, like... Do you remember that?
Welcome, investigator. Yeah. Or
Cruisin' California, or Cruisin' America. I
always played Speed.
Cruisin' World, or whatever.
I always played the California Speed. That was the one where you could get in a golf cart and drive through an entire mall and run people over.
Well, that sounds like fun.
But there's also the Cruisin' series, yeah. Welcome, investigator. You will soon enter a paradise where fact and truth are not the same. No,
that is like
I have a question.
No, though. People talk about that all the time. That's like a well-established thought that fact and truth aren't the same thing.
Explore paradise in your own way and find your own truth. Paradise Killer has a wealth of accessibility options. Please tailor the experience to best suit your needs. Paradise Killer does not autosave. You must use save points on the island. Saving a record of your existence is free and easy and leads to a happier paradise.
Saving a record of your existence. I like that.
So I'm excited about this because it looks really unique and strange and odd. And it's an investigation type game, which we keep playing, which is always like a good fit for this dynamic. Like was it Unheard, I think it was called? Which we still have DLC to play, I just remembered. And
that game was fun.
And Phoenix Wright. And
then Her Story?
And Her Story, yeah, I forgot. So we've done a lot of investigation games, and so I think this fits that. But I also like
we're really
I look at the collection of screenshots and stuff for this game, and I'm like, I can't tell what the fuck the gameplay loop of this game is. Like what it feels like to play. I can't actually tell, so I'm really curious. But it has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, and that's always a good starting point.
Yeah, I saw the characters and I was like, that could be someone's cool OC.
Yeah.
That could be someone's cool OC. They're all doing JoJo's poses. Like, they're all super hot.
There's a JoJo posing sexy skeleton.
Down for it. And he's wearing a nice little blazer.
He's like a Mars Attacks.
I'm just into it. I just
Mars
am down.
Attacks Rule 34.
I'm sure there's fan art for this game that's very extensive already. So look out for opportunities, everyone.
Here we go. The Syndicate created the first Paradise Island to worship their dead alien gods. Guided by leader Montserrat, the Syndicate attempted to resurrect the gods by forcing citizens into psychic worship rituals. However, the worship invites demonic corruption from beyond the stars. The islands... Oh, thank God, I pressed A to continue. I'm like, I'm not keeping up with this. It's going too fast. I'm like, don't auto-proceed. The islands always fail. The islands die, and a new paradise is born. The cycle repeats. The worship invites demonic corruption from beyond the stars. We have to fight the demonic corruption. Island sequence 13. Well, that's not a good sign. Both for the total number and the one that happened, the one we happen to be on, is not great luck either.
Yeah, that is far after 1.
Lady Love dies. The Syndicate's lead investigator is deceived by the god Damned Harmony.
That's the name of the god. That's cool.
She endangered paradise. Her sentence is eternal exile. The island could not be saved. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of paradise. The island died. The citizen slaughter ritual took place. Another paradise island failed. The cycle always repeats. Oh, was that last time?
I think it's why she has a bad rep already, I think, because of this.
Lady Love dies, watched from exile in the idle lands, as each island flourished and died. Oh, we're really deep into the sequence then. Each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect, until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end for 24 and birthed perfect 25. But before they could complete it, Paradise was killed.
So Paradise is a place. In screenshots, I thought Paradise was going to be a person, just by the way they were talking about it. But Paradise is the island. It's like a concept.
That's why it's called Paradise Killer. Hello, tongue ad.
Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah. So it tells you. You see that he made the guy go hee hee. The crime to end all crimes.
This blend tastes different.
The islands define the whiskey.
This one definitely tastes of embers.
She put the fire out.
Was it a cosmic dream?
No.
They called on her to exile.
They needed to.
24th? Oh, I thought we were going to the 25th one. Oh, we're trying to birth 25.
They're in the middle of trying to birth.
Because so 24 is failing, and it's so close to success that they think 25 is going to be the perfect paradise. So we need to purge the demon or whatever, the killer, the paradise killer.
So Lady Love Dies was born at the longest tower in Britain in year 1000 under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon.
What?
So their horoscope signs are definitely different. The Syndicate's lead investigator, after the Damned Harmony incident on Island 13, the Paradise Cycle unit was shut down, and Love Dies was exiled to the Idle Lands as punishment. A lot of these people's names sound like they're not names.
Another day in exile.
British accent.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna try to figure out how to do a British accent. I didn't think about that.
You have to voice Lady Love Dies.
Shoot, I don't know.
All game
Something's
long.
wrong. I'm gonna have to. Okay, so guys, it's bear with me while I get this right because I forgot how to do a British accent. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24. Aye, Captain. Supposed to be ending. Why am I still here?
Island 24 is supposed to be ending.
I have a bad feeling about this.
She sounds Australian, but maybe I don't know my British.
It's a struggle because there's so many. It's just like the United States, like there's so many British accents, and so that they all fight for like headspace at once. You're like, shit, I don't have a good like. I can like hear them separately, but I can't like recreate them very well. A bad feeling about this.
See, that sounds Irish now.
Ooh,
is this? Oh, our room's cool. Oh my gosh.
Pick up. Relic obtained. Fleeting thoughts, lost treasures, the remnants of lives lived, a vignette of another, a window in time. Wistful photo obtained. The outside of Paradise Psycho unit before it was disbanded. The last photo was taken of me back on Island 13. And she's got like a little pixelated picture of her portrait in front of a building down there. Like a beautiful sky. Nightmare Galaxy sky.
This game seems like it's going to be like a weird mixed media kind of thing where you have like the static 2D portraits on like a 3D background.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's gonna be a trip.
this is totally the aesthetic I wanted. I love it. And the music's going to be all weird.
It kind of looks like somebody's like curated like VR lobby. Like when you customize your little home and put portraits up and things. Hey,
Wow.
since you were exiled.
Holy jeez. Wait, 3 million?
It's a lot.
How old are you?
Are days even the same length?
I don't know.
A portrait of me waiting by Lydia before I was exiled.
Painted by Lydia.
Painted.
Lydia
Very good.
Lydia is very flattering because that's a very pretty portrait. Ha 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 ha. I listen to this kind of music when I'm reading books.
Somebody just losing their mind in the back.
Without the laughing, though, you know. Oh,
Hello? Are you the one that's laughing?
I think that's the one that's laughing.
I saw them in the fucking screenshots or whatever, but I thought the flipping off looking hands were fake pixelated. I didn't think they were pixelated in the game.
See, and he's got a dick cover that's canonically there.
It's reflecting. So it's like a kitten or something. It's like a Foxman that's nude with with a smiley on his dick, and then 4 arms. There's a lot to take it here. A weird cube coming out of his head, like Fooly Cooly.
Yeah, it does look very fooly cooly. He has like cotton candy.
Lady Love dies.
Who are you?
Who are you?
The first person you've spoken to in 3 million days.
Holy shit.
Can you taste it in the air?
Do you want to be sassy?
You can do what you want.
Don't make me repeat myself. It feels like it's going to be a bad day.
Cool it, Love dies. You're getting a call.
A call?
Oh, you're in for a treat. You used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need the investigation freak. Time to get back in the saddle. Get out of the idle lands and get back to work. Exile is over.
Why?
Why is a demon in the idle lands?
The name's Shin Uth Jagath. You can just call me Shinji. Get in the robot.
Shut up, Shinji. Get in the robot. Your dad loves you. Get in the robot.
I'm just here to hang. Got no horse in this race.
What race?
Someone's made a move against the Syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses.
What do you want, Shinji?
I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time, the best time.
I was ready for it.
He's very serious. He definitely enjoys it.
I'm just here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do, some investigating, some looking real hard, some good thinking. Time to weave some truth, Love dies.
They had to record someone laughing like that, and that's who did this?
This is like a stock thing or something.
Anyway, I gotta bounce. Gotta get go get your laptop. You're gonna need it. See you on the island.
I have no idea. I mean,
He exploded.
he's very enthusiastic. Why was he just standing by our door like a creep? Couldn't he just have come up and talk to us?
I don't know. He's probably.
I like the surprise of
probably
seeing him around the
kitsune,
corner, though.
Right?
Well, yeah, you know they do that. Because I learned that from Inuyasha.
They vanish. They shapeshift.
They poof into
they're
thin air.
mischievous.
Yeah.
They got their dicks covered in smileys.
Duh. I mean,
Part of the kitsune lore.
that's a part of the lore for hundreds of years, don't
Yeah.
you know? I have no idea what's going on. That little runt said I need to find my laptop. He must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up by the barrier that overlooks the island.
Oh, so not in here. Shiny. There's a lot to take in. Okay, yep. Is this your room?
I know, this looks like it
This
could
thing on
be.
the door.
Well, just know if
Oh
I
my
had if
God.
I had access to that, it would be on my door. This is beautiful. I want to live here.
It's like next level gaudy too.
That's what I like about
It's
it.
just a portrait full of purple skulls. It's my skull garden full of skulls. Even those are skulls, they're just pointing upward.
I love this. It makes no sense. There's no purpose to any of this.
That looks like a sideways. I think those are both dogs.
No, the one on top said that's like it looks like an Egyptian. There's a man standing up, and the underneath is a lion.
Looks like a dog. It might be, yeah, it might be a lion. It looks like a beast thing that's facing sideways. It's probably a little grim looking. Can I zoom on it?
I think it's supposed to be like
Jumping.
Mesopotamian art. Ha! Ha!
Zoom. Ooh, unable to respawn.
What does that mean?
Yeah, that's a tiger.
No, it's a lion.
Is it?
It's got a mane, right?
It's got stripes.
No, the stripes are part of the grid pattern on the outside.
Maybe.
You psychopath. It's what's that, like the whole dark mane part.
Yeah, but I was wondering if it was painted on or something. Cause I don't know if lions necessarily have like that really weird long stripe down to their hip.
Well, I don't think anything in real life has that.
Yeah, so that's why I
That's-
thought it might be a tiger with like stuff painted on it.
I think it's creative liberties.
Things are weird. Things are weird here.
Things are
Skulls.
weird here. That's an understatement.
Who sets up all the roses?
I want roses on every table.
So this is the universe approaching perfection, huh?
It's getting there. I feel
What
it.
is that?
Um,
Huh. You think it's like a public domain image?
I
For
can't
the
quite
mixed media. It's hard to
make out what it is because it's altered.
What's going on there?
Oh, that's like, what is that? A fucking
Puking water?
chimera? It's cute.
Oh, it's got a skull in its mouth or something.
Oh, it's so cute. It's a lion. It's a lion with a skull in its mouth.
Oh, yeah.
And it's got spikes coming out everywhere. Out of its eyeballs. There's spikes coming out of his
spike
eyeballs.
balls.
Oh, I love it.
Hat. And they've got this demon man with lots of arms. Just plentiful arms. The same picture. repeating
Arms
a
for
lot.
any occasion.
It totally has like this feel of like a like nanomachines are building this universe and terraforming it, so it's just like chaos chunks put together.
Well, it's none of it's like really functional. It's
Yeah.
just all
Like
weird
like
aesthetic.
these thingies are just kind of spamming, and then it keeps repeating the same portrait. It feels like something from like Blame or Blam or whatever it's called. Fucking weirdness there.
Pick it up. Dulled percolator. It's a
Dulled percolator? Coffee doesn't taste the same if you're not working.
well, yeah, you can't make coffee with
Yeah.
a broken percolator.
Genuine.
Oh, or does it mean it doesn't taste the same if you're not working as like in career? That makes more sense. Like if you're not at work, coffee tastes different because you're not drinking coffee for the same purpose. Got it.
Huh. Hexagons. Hat.
Hat? Oh, is someone calling you?
What
is that? What is
I think
this?
we're approaching the thing that's making the sound. I will now redirect anyway in a different direction.
Can you get in the water?
Probably.
Oh my gosh, I want a vacation here.
The water's real? Well-read book obtained. A well-read book about an ex-gangster that decided to become a master of grilled chicken skewers.
Respectable choice. I forgot what the name of that is. What is that called? Is that yakitori?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or... Yeah. Chicken yakitori. Yeah, yakitori. I have to double check because there's also takoyaki, which is like the same letters rearranged.
That's octopus though.
Yeah, that's octopus. That's the octopus balls, I think.
Yeah. Those are good, but I felt bad eating them because I respect octopi too much. So I decided I'm not going to eat them anymore.
Making noises at me. This place is, it's like a DS. No, it's a laptop.
It does look like
just
a
looks really
DS.
small. Yeah, like it's like proportioned like a DS till you see the keyboard. This place is so nonsensical in its design that there's a mandatory jump spot. in the middle of it. You have to go like,
Yeah, if this was made for humans to live on, they
Yeah.
wouldn't do that.
like it makes sense for a video game level, but for a world, you can see like whatever the fuck the generation is, like they clearly are struggling to reach whatever perfection is, because like
I feel
like
like
this-
this is really close, guys.
yeah, but it was all generated so strangely.
Look at that demon up there.
Yeah,
It's
the
the god
palm
we're
tree
worshipping.
What a world.
That's strange. Why?
Why is Starlight unlocked? 3 million days up here, and now she's calling out to me.
What
Starlight obtained.
did that say? Key item obtained.
And
I
investigators.
heard obtained.
I think that it did say key. Oh yeah, no, it says on the side key item
Yeah.
obtained. I think it is what it said to you.
Key to the past, key to the future, key to your heart, key to the truth. Investigator's best friend, Starlight. It's been a while since me and the girl did the dance of investigation. Investigation dance.
I wonder what that looks like.
Objection! Starlight investigation assistant, Mega RAM installed. Look at this silly interface. I love it.
Ancient Nightmare Technology Emulator initialized.
Yes.
May the silent goat walk with
That
you.
that like fucking Daft Punk voice.
I love this cotton
What the
candy.
hell?
Phone call from judges. Phone call from judge is unexpected.
Lady Love dies.
Madness has overtaken the island.
That happened a long time ago.
The council were murdered as the new island was born.
That's weird.
That's weird. Is this a prank?
Leader Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. A killer tried to take everything from us. The syndicate is about to collapse.
You need an investigator, and you're in luck. My diary is pretty empty today.
Lady Love dies. I have authorized the use of Starlight. Take her and come to the island.
Investigate.
Your exile is over. The prison doors are open.
Don't test me.
Judge, the barrier's still up.
The door to truth will open.
Starlight can dance her way through it. Fall down to us and breathe life back into paradise.
And you want me to just fall to the island?
The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be waiting for you.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Thank you for reading that for me. I'm having a trouble with accents.
There's occasional voice acting.
It's nice as an accent.
We're just hurting people right now.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Use the nightmare computer. All right.
Confirming handshake.
I love.
A nightmare computer from the depths of space that uses a language born on a long dead world. The Syndicate never upgrades. Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components used in symbols, but I need to work out how they are used. I haven't seen these symbols before. It looks like a hieroglyphic-based language.
It got a lot closer. The voice.
I'm working on it. I need to find a clue to know which symbols release the lock. I can brute force it with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman now. I don't got time for that shit. Starlight can see the answer. I need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. I need to select components from the ones available and match them to the top image, completing the puzzle.
She's like holding a cable end, I think. That's the thing that's like winding around her in all the different directions. Like a
Oh
big
yeah,
cable.
I think
It's holding the end of it.
Does that have to do with her computer? Probably.
I think it's that one type of plug that I've never encountered in real life. That's like, it's got like a circular end to it. You know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It's like a circle, and inside that circle you see a bunch of like vertical lines. So I think it might be called like a coaxial cable or something.
I think my laptop, I think, has that as the charge thingy.
I think it's usually I think it's a data transfer thing.
I don't know.
Usually. I don't know. Hello.
So you gotta make the skull. So that's definitely one you need, and then that one's definitely one you need. That's easy.
We did it.
But you know,
Tutorial.
hieroglyphics takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane text class.
The investigator is here.
Looks like the language is divided into different groupings for symbols and different types of objects the civilization found important. The rest of the syndicate can't decode these. They have the keys coded to the specific machines they're allowed to access. The data on the nightmare computers is tamper-proof, sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. There'll be more on the island that I can unlock.
Can we scroll? So useful.
That is useful because then we can refer back for...
Yeah. You don't have to be like, oh, well, we're not there anymore, so I guess we'll never know.
Judge says they need me down on the island. The people that exiled me are dead, and I need to find out who, how, and why. Time to fall into a pit of crime. A leap of faith into the sun-drenched abyss of memories, secrets, and crime. I like saying crime.
Crime.
It's weird that you're falling down onto an island. Like, the island is below you for some reason. Yeah, it's a lion,
flashlight.
fool. Tell me in the comments if you think it's a lion. Is Deoxys orange or red?
I won that one.
I know, fuck you.
I'm not very committed to this one, though. I'm just like,
It's okay.
It's an ambiguous, weird, distorted. Hello.
So you have to fall down there?
Whoa.
That's a little... I don't know if I trust them.
I wonder if they took some Mist influence, because it
Look-
looks like Mist Island, kind of. Even with the dome, I think. Those look like the Sierra logo. Remember the pyramid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some kind of creepy nightmare dimension over there. There's like a portal with a gem in the middle of it. Looks like a fucking end of a Sonic stage. Lots of the Sierra pyramids.
It feels like these areas are just like are randomly generated each time that an island dies. Whoa, they actually are letting you fall. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Do 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 do. They are giving do 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 the credits on the side right there. Do 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 do. I love this music. Do 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 do.
I was just up there alone.
Paradise Killer.
You died. The end. You
end.
did the wrong thing.
You got Paradise killed.
Killed. Oh, so that's the picture we saw. Is the one on the right? It's a woman. It's like a.
They're on a horse.
It looks like a Mesopotamian sort of thing, but I'm not very good
How
at
many legs-
history.
Is that Sleipnir? Does it have 8 legs? It's really distorted, so it's hard to make out.
I mean, I can tell by the guy on the left that that's supposed to be something like Mesopotamian, maybe.
That looks like it might be the eye for an eye for an eye guy from back in the D's. I don't know. That's a culture I studied when I was like in 2nd grade.
Yeah, I was gonna say, take everything I say with a grain of salt because I'm not very good. History is not my
I'm pretty sure
strong
I've seen
suit.
the one on the left before, but they get those out of the way real early when you're not going to remember any of it. Devotion rewards.
Ooh, I want to be rewarded for my devotion. Hell yeah.
It's the that's the goat. 2nd. Heaven. Oh, it's double heaven. They got double heaven here.
Demonic corruption threatens us.
Threatens us.
So yeah, so all.
All. Why would you not put us all?
No
on the
one's
bottom?
excluded.
I'm bothered by that. Why didn't you put us all on the bottom?
Perfect 25 is coming. So yeah, so they keep trying to like create landscapes that will foster the perfect grounds for worshiping and bringing back gods. But instead they keep fucking up and bringing back demons instead. That's like what I'm getting so far, is that they're not creating it right every time. And because of
Log
this,
your visit. I think
they
the
keep summoning demons instead of summoning back the alien gods that they're trying to resurrect. And they're like, well, fuck it, we gotta restart. And so they hit restart and they destroy the island and they'd make a new one.
Yeah, or like the perfect reality is just the one that doesn't have demons regardless, or something.
Well, they keep bringing the demons back
Nightmare
instead.
computer. Unable to interface. Required software not found. Please visit Starlight's inventory and install any pending updates. Not that one. Judge said Lydia would be waiting for me. Time to find my ride. Case files. Access pending. And ooh, there's an island map. Inscribed in the surface Starlight skin. Craters of the moon are no accident. The craters on the moon are no accident. The moon used to be smooth, but one of the gods fired meteors at it to write out a message of no consequence. Not even like a love declaration like to Leela, but like specific. It's like, it's whatever. It's dick
I
butt.
just want to shoot the moon.
I want
Yeah,
to put
dick butt.
I want to put dick butt on the moon.
I miss dick butt.
What does apply mean?
Bring back dick butt. Dude, all this. Oh man. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is
That's a good one.
this is the
What does
load.
edit
This
mean?
is the cruising across America, or the world
just replace with other
cruising
songs.
loading screen kind of music. Like I'm at an arcade and I'm doing a level select, and it's like select your writer, and it plays like a music like that. I feel like it's giving me flashbacks to something.
Dead Nebula.
Beer! Yay!
I didn't know where that was going, but it went. So, Lydia Daybreak.
I'm glad to be back.
Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Oh, your oldest friend. Born in Moana Falls, Kenya, at AD 1001 under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. I'm reintroducing you to your best friend.
So she's 1 year
Needlessly.
younger than us, because we are 1000
Yeah.
AD in Britain.
You can almost see the cable. There it is. You can see the plug right there that's coming out. It's like an so it's got like one of those extendo plugs where it like retracts into that little slot, which you know it always gets stuck. Those always get stuck, and it's infuriating. The Syndicate's ferry woman responsible for transporting the Syndicate to new island sequences.
Ferry like a boat and not ferry like Tinkerbell.
After an uninteresting childhood, Judgy spent in worship of Beautiful Spectre. She enlisted in the army during her teens. Lydia became known as a Titan killer after she successfully defended a temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. This is not our timeline. This does not seem to match known history. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeing to join the Syndicate together.
Sure.
Thanks, Starlight. I knew all that about you, but my
Yeah.
robot reminded me anyway.
Yeah, I think it might be more like,
It's for us as the players, and
might
not
be more like,
for
"Thanks, Starlight."
you. Yeah, thanks. Shut the fuck up. Like,
when I was playing through Skyward Sword, and by the end I was like, yes, thank you, Fee.
Weird.
I don't know how to.
That's a face she's making.
Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh? She has a husky voice.
Yeah.
I've been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. What did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
Killer. The council were killed just as the next island was born. Word is a killer got into the building and took a knife to them.
How?
How are you feeling? Messed up, LD. This is the worst. The island needs an investigator. You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We need you down here. Judge told me to bring you to them.
Is it a barcode on her? Or is that tally marks?
It.
They almost look numbered. Are they tests? Almost like an allergy test or something like that?
It looks like yeah, it's like, or like a,
Yeah.
they did it with makeup swatches. Where it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
with
Where
like
you number them
lipsticks, you like you put it on your arm and then you number which colors
Yeah.
each. But I don't think it's what that's supposed to be. Wait, what is the? Was it you? Oh, killer got into their building and took a knife to them. We can accuse her right away. Let's not do that.
Was it you, best friend?
Yeah, she's our best friend. She's giving us a ride. So
I
let's
always
not
can tell
do
when
that.
you're a liar. She's like, dang, you got me. Roll credits.
Yeah, the game's over. Let's go. Let's go see them then. One thing before we go, LD. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. If you need a pickup, call me on one of the phones. The phones are deactivated since it's the end of the island, so I need to fire them up again. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
Alright, ferrywoman reporting for duty. Time to ride LD. I don't know if I could do 2 different British accents. I'm just gonna voice her like husky.
Just surrender.
Oh my gosh, she has a
Whoa.
nose ring! Yay!
Look at this visual.
I-
Not only is it
Oh.
not only is it a spiral of boxes, but all of those squares also have squares in them.
oh no!
Like it's endless nesting squares.
Seatbelts on, LD. How was exile? 3 million days just flies past.
It puts the square on the rearview mirror to show who's talking.
That is cool. Yeah, she's like a bajillion years old. There's no way. I mean, like I said, unless days don't mean anything, she's very, very old. Because 3 million.
Yeah, there's only 3,000. There's only 3,000 days is like a decade.
Yeah.
So
So
3 million is a lot of decades. Like a
well, I think we've already established that this reality is much different from our own. So it's
Yeah.
not that's not really going to stop me with anything. But cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now. Back in the game. Let's do a
oh, those are like
confident.
leopard spots.
Yeah.
I thought they were mouths.
Well, they could look that way. Yeah.
What'd you say?
The truth. Up to me to find out the truth. Criminal to catch a criminal. Contrite. I don't really. What's contrite? I don't exactly know what that means. Pick contrite so I can learn what contrite means. We all make mistakes, Lydia. Like, I guess kind of. I'll have to look that one up. Chill, LG. I know.
Do we want to look up the word contrite?
The word contrite. Sorry, everyone's like us. It's fucking stupid. Everyone knows what contrite means.
Maybe like short and dismissive, or
I feel like
efficient,
that's.
or-
I'm thinking. I was thinking like kind of like dismissive, but let me see. Feeling or showing sorrow or remorse. Oh, so that's not what I thought. So yeah, so like remorseful.
That's yeah, I didn't think the contrite was that at all. Probably because it sounds like combative or
Well, because it reminds
Contrary.
me. Yeah, it reminds me of other words that mean something more harsh.
yeah. So the word contrite makes me think that the person's being difficult,
Well, like
as opposed to being remorseful.
saying trite is something you kind of say when you want to
Yeah.
say something is short and blunt. I don't know. Chill, LD. I know you messed up, but I understand. I don't think you're all bad. You got deceived by God and let him conspire to kill the entire syndicate. No biggie. We don't have any investigators except you. No offense. None taken. I like your perfume, by the way. Oh, thanks, LD. Fruity one, isn't it? It's a unique blend I got made especially for you. It's nice. I'll have to get some on the next island. Sorry, LD, but the blend is my own secret recipe. We're almost there. That's gonna come up later. Calling it. Something's gonna smell like that, and it's gonna be Lydia. Calling it now, guys.
Did they describe it?
They said something like fruity.
She has a fruity blend in her perfume. Yeah, every detail that comes up we have to think about because it could all be set up for a mystery later.
Get out your notebook.
Yep.
Go and speak to Judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier. It's been so long since I performed an investigation. You getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
It never left. I was born to investigate. Go get him, LD.
I wonder if I should make a note.
Yeah, make a note. In your handy dandy notebook.
Oops.
Oh, you just knocked the volume out.
I think I clicked out of the. There.
Oh, there we go.
The mouse was on the other screen.
I already feel like this game is. I already feel included because this girl has a nose ring like I do. I'm already represented in a way.
There's the Echo Knight page. Okay. Paradise Killer, page 1. We have
So Lydia Daybreak.
Lydia.
Then you could do, like fruity perfume. That it's like, I don't know if it matters, but you can't get on. It's so unique that it can't be anyone else. Like they made it very. That's why I think it's going to be important
I'm just gonna
because
write homemade.
they mentioned it out of nowhere, and they mentioned that no one else can have it because
She
it
has
is so
homemade
specific.
perfume.
So that's going to be important later.
Importante. Or fucking nothing.
Yeah, or it is a red herring.
Yeah. Or it's included in the game's notes anyway. Like we just open it up and it's just already there and like, I'm a fool. Case files. You never know. But it's fun to take notes sometimes. Most of our stuff doesn't work yet anyway, it looks like.
That.
Why, hello again, Horn Boy.
Oh, and that's the.
Oh yeah, it's that one statue without the arms.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah, but a particular woman. The archetypical one.
My favorite one is the Winged Triumph.
There's so many.
That is at the Louvre. And it's an angel without head or arms.
They're all different sizes. A crazy mishmash. Hello. So that's the councilwoman.
That's the judge.
Yeah.
She's got the. Or.
All of her arms are grabbing each other.
There's the scale.
There's a scale and the hammer and a bunch of cables. And it's like she's in a constant state of restricting herself and viewing multiple perspectives.
Well, no, you know what? It's a there are masculine. Well, I mean, masculine arms and female arms, feminine arms. I feel like this is just an amalgamation human being who could represent. And like, if you look, the legs are not the same either. I think. No, well, maybe not. I just was like the one arm. There's one like very buff looking arm. The two on the left look like they're buff arms, and the two on the right look like they're thinner arms.
Yeah, but it might just because those are the ones that are grabbing.
Maybe, but look at the hands. The hands even look much
they're
bigger.
All flexing and shit.
I don't know. I just think it's a very interesting. I like the way that person looks.
You're not a Buddha. You're a skull who's puking skulls.
Yeah, that's as
You know, like Buddha.
Buddha's always looked that way, Keith. What are you talking about?
Oh no, I'm in the wrong yik dimension. Where Buddha always looked like that. That's the only difference.
I think you call it. Well, I don't know. See, this is. I'm gonna get in trouble because I'm gonna keep saying stuff I don't actually know. But I feel like the statues are called Siddharthas. Because there's like the. Oh man, like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But there's
Wild gun? When the time comes to execute justice, she will sing the song of punishment.
Ooh. Alright. But there's Fat Buddha, and then there's like the more calm looking Buddha, and they're both like different interpretations of Buddhism. And that's the calm one. And I think that's called the Siddhartha, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm an atheist. I don't know anything.
That type of statue might be the one where there was the I think there was like a cliff face that had a bunch of statues carved into it and they all got desecrated by terrorists or something. And that might have been that style. I don't know. I'm bad at this.
Hello, Judge.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good to see Justice again.
Birthplace forgotten. Birth sign forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believed so deeply in impartial justice that they scrubbed their ego and fused themselves to the island, becoming judge. They would become embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. Starlight is helping you navigate through the sea of truth already. Judge. The justice style Pokemon.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovedeyes.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise killer.
The council are dead. Our leader's gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from us.
What the hell?
The whole council were murdered at once? That's pretty gutsy.
They gathered to birth a new island, our perfect new home, Perfect 25. At the end of their meditation, the killer struck. Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit.
What time?
What time?
Midnight. The holy hour. The hour of weird. The hour of...
I don't like this.
Judge, I get it. All the council were murdered last night at midnight.
Sure.
Do you have a suspect?
It's a miracle. A mass murder in custody. Mass murderer in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He's killed before, a decade ago. He came back. We found the knife in his hand, the council's blood in his stomach. Whoa.
That's pretty damning. Just gonna
Yeah.
say. I was gonna say maybe he didn't do it, but I mean,
He ate.
there's blood in his stomach. So
That's harder to fake than a knife.
the oppressed rise up. Who'd have thought?
But I think the question is more who possessed him.
Oh, see, she's being
demons.
she's being cheeky, so she's like, of course he did it. Like,
Yeah.
you guys, he's been oppressed. Like, who would have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene?
The council's own penthouse, the brutalist tower that reaches to the sky.
Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot assess the slaughter.
How?
How did the killer get in?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Truth hides behind the smoke of crime.
If you look at the judge, their neck is all twisted also, as if they're like looking in all directions at once because they have the lines on their neck.
There's a lot going on, yeah.
I think it's just like a representation of justice and can
kinda
embody
looks
anything.
like one of these, like the Disco Elysium, like, personality facet portraits, where it's just like this bizarre, twisted form of a metaphor of an identity.
I can see this being a statue somewhere.
We only know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest god justice marshals, stationed as guards, as sentinels. Both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils covered the suspect's body, scorched on him by the astral demon inside him. Demon.
He's Damon.
I got my demon in Target. Those same sigils are daubed in the marshal's blood at the entrance of the council building.
Don't test me.
If no one has been in the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead?
Their work is done. A new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with a red slick knife and a belly full of blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder.
The investigator is here.
I'm going to assume there are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder.
None that have come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now?
Is it an interloper? A god? A desirer of power? Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse?
Ooh.
A power play. A sicko killing for kicks. The world's a twisted place. It wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for millennia.
Who?
Who's running the show now?
I installed architect Carmelina as the acting leader. We have birthed Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as this vision of crime is, there is a further anomaly.
Just one.
You remember K, HX? What?
A master craftsman? What about him?
He is missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days.
Ooh.
This is doubly concerning as he designed the second holy seal that protects the council.
I love this jazz. Ask the question. Suspect? Is he a potential killer?
If you can track the right truth through the darkened forest of secrecy, you might be able to prove it.
Lady Love dies.
It's been a while since we needed you. The Syndicate is in danger. You're in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. The island will not give up its secrets easily.
Is paradise worth saving?
What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony, they are yours to find, yours to take. We must find who did this.
Crime cannot hide.
Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse.
Starlight has the blood records of the council. I have just updated Starlight with a blood sample of Henry as well. Use them to examine the murder weapon and crime scene. Blood! I need this solved so we can move on to the new island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, a conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has just unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the silt of the island. When you are ready, bring them to me and we'll begin the trials. The trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts and present a truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. We can start the trials whenever you are ready. They will be the climax of your investigation, but you determine when that climax will be.
Truth waits for you.
Are you ready to investigate? This island will try to hide the truth from you.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours. Crime details received. 2352. Henry Division. These names. Welcome to the Henry Division. Henry Division escapes from the desolation cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. Midnight. The council were murdered.
I'm not really. There's no we haven't seen any bodies yet. I don't know if they're actually murdered.
Yeah, they just bled a lot.
Or maybe that wasn't.
Got semi-vored.
Maybe. Maybe they're trading blood like vampires.
3 minutes. Henry is found outside the council building by Akiko. Akiko informs Witness that... So someone's named Witness?
Perhaps.
That Henry has been found and that the first seal guards are murdered. 05. Akiko confirms to Witness that the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse. 06. The judge assumes authority over the island and locks the paradise gates. 32. Syndicate meeting is held in courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. 316. Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Love Dies out of exile. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. 331. Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Love Dies to make contact. Crime details end. So we have a timeline to add to and contradict and so on. Look at the guy posing behind the blood. his arms up.
Yeah, there's like little blood platelets.
Yeah.
Blood cells.
I think that's Henry Division, and that's his blood.
He's dancing behind his blood.
Yeah, it's a very literal thumbnail. Well,
you have to go what is that? Wait, you already interacted with that item.
I think the Steam page mentions this, which is that like one of the features of this game is the fact that you can just accuse anyone of the murder whenever you want in the playthrough. And
it'll end the game, whether you're right or wrong.
I think it'll basically end the game, yeah, but you'll do a whole trial, I think, with where you accuse that person.
Did you pick up that item?
I clicked on the gun and it just describes it.
Oh.
It's her old gun.
Does the end of the trial result in someone getting shot? Because that's kind of not how trials really go.
Maybe she shoots them.
Oh, there's your friend down there.
Look at these portraits. It looks like my character. Yeah, my character, not Andrew's, from Wasteland 3. The guy with the pink mohawk. There's a skeleton. Yeah, there's our friend and a lot of new people we haven't met yet.
No, our friend is at the bottom of the stairs.
Isn't that her?
No, don't turn. No, I was talking about our sexy demon boy. That one. He's like literally at the bottom of the stairs right there. He's flipping us off.
Oh, in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up?
He's having so much fun. I thought you meant the icons. I'm like, no, our friend's over there. Isn't that her? Yeah.
I already chose a different friend.
Damn.
I chose a better one.
Another skull person.
Look, there's the dead body over
yeah,
there.
Our goal is to visit the crime scene, so that's definitely where we're going first. Hello.
I like how he's not even like, he's definitely not a suspect in any way.
A moment of your time.
What now?
I hate demons.
That's not nice. Am I going to be seeing lots of you? What now?
I mean, they do threaten reality over and over again.
I suppose so.
I understand you've got a lot on your plate. A mass murder on an island full of weirdos and all that. I feel for you, I really do.
Got it.
Skip to the end.
You know the blood crystals? The currency you're so precious about? I took the liberty of acquiring some while everyone was leaving.
Go on. Where is this going?
I redistributed the wealth.
Who?
Who to?
Not who, but where. I've scattered it all around the island. You'll need it.
You'll need it, so I scattered it everywhere instead of bringing it to you.
That's nice. Yeah, that's definitely what something like Kitsune would do.
Crimson Acid will trade you blood crystals for secrets. If you want a cold, refreshing beer on a hot day, it'll cost you. Is it just me, or are the vending
Crimson
machines here a
Acid.
bit expensive?
The facts and the truth are not the same.
What would you know? You're from another planet.
Hey, I'm just making conversation. Catch you later.
Don't you wish you could just do that?
Yes.
End conversations
So
that way. Look at
dramatic.
fish.
Fishy. That's too many fish in a small thing.
Too
isn't it?
many fishies.
Oh, they literally blink in and out of existence. That's creepy.
Yeah, that's too many fish.
They shrink to nothingness, then grow from nothingness. Too many fishies.
Are stuck in that pond.
Ooh.
What?
Starlight augmented vision, and then the other one is... Oh, it's a flashlight.
Oh, interesting. Interessant.
So this is how you can... This is how you bring up waypoints,
What is that?
basically.
There's an item.
And it makes some of these things
You missed an
glow.
item
Oh, not the...
on that next to that plant on your right. Nope. On that right there.
Oh, shit.
I thought
Crystal.
I did
right,
not.
Unit of currency used by the Syndicate.
I didn't think that was gonna be a crystal. I just like I thought that was gonna be lewd.
Could have been... Oh. You thought it was something else. Mm-hmm. Am I seeing a blood crystal? It's too far away, whatever it is. But see that one little red spot right there?
No, isn't that your reticle?
No, look, next to my reticle, see the
Oh,
red?
yeah. That's
It's really
how do you,
tiny.
I'm surprised. Yeah, wow.
But I think it's very far away. Like, I just spotted it when I was moving, and it's like, there's just a red dot. It looks like a dead pixel on my screen.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But it's not there in the other one.
Yeah, I guess
It's
not.
probably just really far away, so it's probably not nearby to get.
What is that
Look
guy?
at this cook guy! Oh, that's Montserrat.
Oh, he's the
he's
one that
dead.
got murdered?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Montserrat
a shame.
Breaker.
Look at his hat.
Look at his hat! He's a lot.
He's pretty
Everyone in
cool,
this dimension's
man.
a lot. Look at his tiny arm.
That
Oh, he's wearing a jacket over himself like a One Piece character.
Oh yeah.
That's why his arm looks tiny.
Because it looks like his arm's going too far away.
His body looks massive by comparison. That's because he's wearing it like that. The weird style. How does it stay on? I don't know.
Oh. That's-
You can spend a blood crystal
Oh,
on
I
fast
see.
travel to and from this point. Well, this is a useful place to have it. Unlock now for a free Starlight skin. The judge is probably a good fast travel spot to get.
I think so. I think they put it there on purpose for this
Yeah.
reason.
This is the saving screen.
Of course it is. Well, see, now you can save whenever you want.
Justice, 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 justice. Symbols of justice, Starlight skin obtained.
So that you can put that on your Starlight. Yeah, do it. Yay, it's so cool. It's
like
so gaudy.
I think it's basically just a background. They call it a skin. Like all these characters. That's too many to read at once. But that's a bunch of characters there.
There's a bunch of people that moved to the next island.
Isaiah Bullet, Nicolina Rose or Rose.
I'm gonna say Rose.
Sounds better if you say Rose, yeah. Jahim Fortune, Madam Complex,
That's me.
Balthazar Tears, Grace Bloodlines, and KHX. Missing?
Oh, KHX is the one they mentioned, where they're like, remember
So
KHX?
Grace Bloodlines was murdered. A little on the nose, that name. For a murder victim. And KHX is the missing person we're supposed to find. Yeah. There are 3,106 worshippers and workers. They all get one icon together.
Wait, how many?
The bottom there, citizens.
What does it say?
3,106 worshippers and workers.
On this whole island? Wow.
And this top bar is all of them murdered.
Wow, that's a lot of murdered.
Leader Montserrat, Gabriella Devotion, Pandora 2, Kafka Memory,
Kafka memory.
Lunatic Pope,
What do you lunatic
Fine
Pope?
Stranger, Leon Disaster, Macon Origin, and Eyes Kiwami.
Dude, I want to be Kafka
Suicide.
memory. Oh.
Eyes Kiwami killed themselves?
Took his own life several years
Yeah.
ago. It is unknown why.
Born in a remote area of Indony, of India and came to the Syndicate during the Great Betrayal. After saving Doom Jazz from torture, the two chased after the newly formed Syndicate as they made their way through Mesopotamia.
Yeah, Sam, all this art I think is Mesopotamian.
Ayaz Kawami took his own life several years ago. It's unknown why. I feel like I have a responsibility.
To figure out why.
No, to watch JoJo while we're doing the series.
Hell yeah.
I feel like the time maybe has come.
Well, I don't. Oh, just because of all the cool poses.
Like, I feel like it's just resonant for me to watch JoJo right now.
Well, everything makes JoJo's resonant.
Kind of like how I kind of want to watch all of Deadly. Before I play Deadly Premonition 2, I think I want to watch all of Twin Peaks.
It's also
This
worth
deer
watching.
couple, what are they gesturing at?
Each other.
Or are they dancing?
I think
they're dancing.
Yeah.
They kind of look like they're bowing or down, like deer do. This is such an abstract visual. It took me surprisingly long to understand. For my even after you said it, it took me a while for my eyes to recognize the idea of it being a lion with a skull in its mouth. It's so odd looking. I keep trying to look at the nose and the mouth as just being its head.
Is a lady holding a squid?
Or just a
No, it's a squid.
Badly.
No, it's a squid.
Is it?
Pretty sure.
Oh yeah, there's no top there. There's just a squid lady.
I want that to be my new astrological sign.
You know what that means? Going this direction is going Squidward.
She's pointing. See,
Yeah.
that's Squidward.
It's the squid direction.
Dun, 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 dun.
Meanwhile, this is just a decapitated head.
Holding a goat. An antelope. I want to live here.
Environment. You want to live here?
Yeah,
But there's murderers.
that's okay.
Demons invade every few years or whatever.
I am. That would be me.
Island sequence 20. Memento obtained. 20th island sequence. The mountain collapses. Why? How? It was supposed to be perfect.
They were all supposed to be perfect.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well for 25 if 20 was also supposed to be perfect and it collapsed.
Remember when 13 was supposed to be perfect?
Squid ladies unite of
It's a-
various scales.
It's a family of squid ladies.
There's so many.